Shalom, shalom. Giving our praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakak Wadash. Giving double honors to all the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Rise up to the house of David. Out and about, just cruising through town. It's going to be a little walk and talk. Checking out some of the nature. And let the breeze blow. Let the trees them whistle. And let the spirit flow. Going in the spirit from random thoughts. And you got trees around there for days. This is where I get a lot of my pine them from. If you know anything about the pine. I talk about pine where you get the raw pine, the pine cone. Trees over here for days. I'm in an undisclosed area. Gonna hit some precepts, put out that vibration. Slow down. Birds are always chiming in, they're always praising the Most High. They're always praising the Most High. That's where the Most High is about that praise, and it's about variety. He created the whole globe. That is why He alone is worthy to be worshipped, man. Revelation 4:18, or it might be 18:4. You are worthy to be praised, and you alone, man. And that's also in Revelation 4. Him alone is worthy to be praised, man. When you take a stop and you just breathe and you just admire past, present and future, you realize and you recognize that. Yeah, man, I was passing through my old area the other day. The bird them just say, yeah. They said, yeah, you're right. The bird them. Because animals, they have their own language, you know. Just like we got our own language. Let me bust over here. It's gonna be a lot of there's a lot of activity. Don't get it twisted. When you come into, if you ever go into the forest or the woods, the forest or the woods, and your senses are high, and you will know there's a whole load of activity. I can't wait till the whole world belongs to us, though. So it's in the wrong hands right now, man. The world is given to the hands of the wicked. Job 9:24. It's just in the wrong hands. People don't know what to do with this world. Polluting it. The animals are destroyed. The animals are molested. What they do to the animals, mess up the animals. There's no such thing as sacred or sacred at all. There's no such thing as sacred at all. Everything is polluted and there's an abomination everywhere. Disgusting people, man. Fuck out of my face. That's a demon over there. It's a demon. See, I notice that movie comes to mind. They Live. And I ain't gonna let you see what I just saw. You lost something? I ain't gonna let you see what I just saw, and I ain't even gonna talk about it. That movie They Live comes to mind. These people got oh boy, these people are disgusting, man. Now I'm clear to go through. Let me stop here for a little bit. I'm gonna just hit one precept and keep it moving. There's a lot of activity in the spirit around here. People got demons on them. The place is nice. Don't get it twisted. It's a nice place where I am. The environment is nice and green. But people just got demons on them. It's like you're in the Matrix. It's like you're in the Matrix movie. Oh boy, man, the Most High is something else, you know. I'm gonna hit this precept. I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna hit one precept. I'm gonna go over there, take a little stop, because I got my aquamarine stone on today. which calms you down. Let me show the brother them. This is a stone that calms you down. Yeah, aquamarine represents calmness, peace. The sea, the blue sea, if you can see it there, and that's my moonstone them, the moon pearls them. The aquamarine, one of my favorites. As a matter of fact, he's my favorite. Tiger eye gets me a bit hyped up, and you know, I'm naturally a fiery spirit, so I don't really need tiger eye really and truly. Every now and then I might put it on, but I don't really need tiger eye. But this one keeps me a bit calm. But you know what? I still see. You gotta make sure you put them on in proper perspective and put them in the right places. Stones them. Certain stones don't mix with each other. Man, that was horrible what I just saw, man. Let me hit this precept. I went through my old area the other day, and I was looking at the environment, how it used to be, even 10 years ago. Even before my old area, even before the lockdown, it wasn't as bad as it is when I went back there. Before the lockdown, it wasn't even as bad, but now, oh boy, where I was brought up. It's the equivalent of a really rough area, man. Over in America, you got the Bronx, you got Harlem over there in America, you got New York City in America. They would be called the ghettos, and you got certain places over here in the Mother of Babylon. And I was passing through, and I looked at it, and I just said, nah, that's not good, man. Boy, let me get to the scriptures. I'm gonna hit one precept. That movie They Live, man. I was looking at people, and I could see the demons on the people. I could see people going down, worse and worse, downhill. So the scripture comes to mind, man. Isaiah 42. 22 says, but this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses. They are for a prey, and none delivereth, for a spoil, and none saith restore. Jake is just left out here, man. Totally deserted. They want us to perish and die off. And we know they're frying the kitchen sink. We know about the clock shot and the other things that they've been trying to do for us. And you can think back to when you was at school, most of you brothers them. They was giving you those they was giving you the serpent via the mini sword. That was to unbalance and unstabilize Jake. So I was speaking to a guy that I used to know. I bumped into a guy I used to know when I was down in a certain area talking. I met up a guy and I started talking. We was talking about certain things, and man, after a while, when I was talking to him, he started to say, "Yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that," and he showed me some social media thing. And the man's got the ambitions are all wrong, man. So when I was talking to him, and he said to me, I'm looking around. He said to me, "You're looking around. Don't worry. Nothing ain't gonna happen to you because you're walking with me." I said to when he said that, I said, "Okay, and be careful when you walk with certain people, because certain people have got targets on their back. Just say it like that. And if you get caught up with them, you get, it ain't good. But the Most High gonna protect His elect. But limit your time with certain people. That's all I'm saying. Certain people that I ain't doing, or ain't got good ambitions, ain't got good things to talk about, ain't got good ideas, ain't got good hope for the future, man. Be careful." When he said that to me. And one guy's gone mad. He said that one guy I used to know from back in the day, he's gone mad. Whether he got the clot or they messed him up, he went to jail. Whether they messed him up in there. They do a whole heap of things to people in there via, there's all these different types of things that they got to inject you with. We know about the clock shop, but there's a whole other things that they can give you while you're in there. Put things in your food in prison. So he's gone mad. You know, the guy I used to know, gone totally off of his head. You know, I briefly told him, you know, I've been there, been there, done that, got the t-shirt, spoke lightly, can't get too deep with certain people, but he knows, he's got an idea. I gave him some websites regarding that, the Hebrew Israelites, the GMS brothers, but just kept it light. But it is what it is, man. Isaiah 42 and 22 says, but this is a people robbed and spoiled, they are all of them, snared in holes. Yeah, Jake, you're robbed, man. You're robbed and spoiled. And it's really because if you it's a judgment that was passed upon Jake, man. The curses, Deuteronomy 28, man. Hosea, let me find that one day. Hosea, is it 4 and 6? Yeah, Hosea 4 and 6 says, I'll read one. It says, Hosea 4, read 1. Hear the word, O Lord, ye children of Israel, for the Lord have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of God in the land. Yeah, but Most High has a controversy with Israel, because there is no truth. Yeah, our people, what they done to Yahushua when he was here. Yeah, these are the people that are the sons of the devil, man. Speaks about that in John 8, 48, around there. John chapters 8. Yeah, you are from the seed. You know, you do things, you're inspired to do things as the devil does. You're joint with the devil. So you got to get, the Most High is going to pull out his people, he's loved, that he really loves, away from the devil and protect them, his elect. But if you're not of his elect, you are joined with the devil. He is, in effect, your father, according to that precept, John chapters 8. So that's what they aspire to, be like their father. Yeah? These are the people that are robbed and spoiled, man. So let me read it. Hosea, now jump down to 6, says, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, because they has rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shall be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law. Yeah, man, you've forgotten the law. You threw away the law. The chance you had when Yahushua was walking the earth, you rejected Yahushua, your one and only hope, the Messiah. You rejected him. You wanted him. You said, we want Barabbas. Barabbas was the thief. And Pilate said, who do you want? And you said you wanted Barabbas. You didn't want Yahushua, man. But that was all a prophecy anyway. You was rejected from the foundation, man. It was only going to be the elect. The elect was the only ones that were going to be saved anyway. So prophecy has to be fulfilled. You're back here now. Your rebels came back as well in Egypt, was rebelling and murmuring and complaining against Moses. Yeah, these are the killers of the prophets, actually. That's in Matthew. The killers of the prophets, man. They rejected they rejected the prophets. They actually they was chanting for Yahushua to be, judged, killed. They was chanting for that, and they was chanting for the murderer, the robber, Barabbas. So that's what they out for, that's what they got. That's why you have to be careful what you out for, man. And all you scoffers out there, Most High knows who you are. You most likely those same people that came back. The times of Yahushua, the times of Moses in Egypt, the rebels that had to be destroyed in the wilderness. The only people that was preserved was Joshua and Caleb. The rest had to be worn out and done away with in the wilderness. And those rebels who was always rebelling through time, always rebelling, they're back here now, doing the same thing, scoffing, rebelling, hating what is right, hating truth, and being like their father, the devil. So that is what it is. Just hit these two plain precepts, but very true. This phone, let me slow it down anyway. When the phone slows down, this is not such a bad thing. Maybe I need to slow down. That's a sign to slow down. So that's what he said. Hosea, man. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee. Yeah, and that is not what you want, man. Abaratazar, where those men coming back, the elect, who are beloved of Yahushua, predestined from the beginning. Yeah, but the wicked, yeah, and it's a sad sight to see. It's a sad sight to see. So when I was back in my old spot, passing through, it just further hit home the truth of the scriptures, man. Deuteronomy 28, Isaiah 42, my people are robbed and spoiled, man. And Hosea 4 and 6, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no more priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law thy God. I will also forget thy children. And that's the seed, man. Seed of the wicked. Most I say he's going to forget them. But yes, man. That's how it is. What it is. It really is what it is. But like I say, the seed were rejected. But what does it say? Let's bring this one out here. Oh yeah. These are precepts that came to mind when I was just walking through the particular area. I was just walking through. I was looking at businesses. I was looking at people's actions, and I was just seeing in the spirit, man, that this is the Most High is true to His word, man. Yeah. So Isaiah 1. I read one. It says, the vision of Isaiah the son of Amos, which he saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem in the days of Uzziah, Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah, kings of Judah. He was given a vision, the things that he saw. Now when you jump down to 4, it says, a sinful nation, people laden with iniquity. Right. I read 3. It says, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib, but Israel doth not know, my people doth not consider. That's the precept that come to mind when I was walking through that old place, my old town. You know, just getting from bad to worse, man. And Jeremiah, I thought about, Jeremiah said, don't pray for these people, man. He said, don't pray for them. In Jeremiah 11 and 14, and also in Jeremiah 14 and 11. And throughout a lot of Jeremiah, he was saying, don't pray for them. He wanted to get away from them. He felt for them, but when the penny dropped, and the kind of persecution that he was getting, and the opposition that he was getting, the feedback that he was getting from his own people, like Isaiah, he came to that conclusion: don't pray for these people. Most High's sealed their minds, man. He's blinding their minds, man. 2 Corinthians 4 and 4, so that the truth won't shine through. But that's even that just backs up what we know, man, and it just makes it even more potent and powerful what we know. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doth not know, my people doth not consider. Right, we don't even consider. Or the wicked seed does not consider. A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the law, they have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. That is why you're in that predicament. That is why we're seeing what we see. The curses on Jake, man. Jake not doing good, man. You got a few select that are doing well,